Rising up from the sandy land of Giza, the Great Pyramid is like a timeless giant that shows how ambitious and clever people can be. It's surrounded by a sense of wonder and mystery that makes us think about history and different cultures. This massive structure, with its perfect shape and hidden old stories, is like a big guiding light. It invites everyone who looks at it to explore history and admire the lasting impact of an ancient civilization. This amazing building, covered in the sands of Egypt, tells stories from long ago and shows how fascinating and extraordinary things can be. In today's video we will tell you about the Great Pyramid of Giza. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe. The Great Pyramid was built during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom of Egypt, under the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. They started building it around 2580 BCE and finished around 2560 BCE. They built it as a big tomb for Pharaoh Khufu so that he could have a safe journey to the afterlife. The Great Pyramid was a remarkable engineering and architectural feat of its time. It was originally 146.6 meters, 481 feet, tall, making it the tallest man-made structure in the world for thousands of years. The pyramid was constructed from an estimated 2.3 million blocks of limestone and granite, with each block weighing several tons. The precision of the pyramid's construction is evidenced by its near-perfect alignment to the cardinal points of the compass. The Great Pyramid was not alone, it was part of a big area with other important things. There were 2 smaller pyramids for Pharaoh Khufu's wives, a long path, some temples, and the Great Sphinx of Giza. Inside the pyramid, there were many paths and rooms. 2 of these rooms were called the King's Chamber and the Queen's Chamber. They were made for special ceremonies and for Pharaoh Khufu's burial. The Great Pyramid remained a prominent and enduring structure throughout Egypt's history. It was looted in antiquity, with the original contents of the burial chamber long gone. Despite this, the core structure of the pyramid remained intact. In ancient Greek and Roman times, the Great Pyramid was already an ancient wonder, attracting visitors and scholars. Some of the earliest written accounts of the pyramids come from these periods. In the Middle Ages, the pyramids, including the Great Pyramid, continued to be important landmarks. However, the outer casing stones of the pyramids were removed to be used in the construction of other buildings, which is why the Great Pyramid appears as a step pyramid today. In the 19th and 20th centuries, the Great Pyramid attracted numerous explorers, archaeologists, and tourists. It has undergone various restoration and preservation efforts to protect its structure and historical significance. Modern technology and scientific methods have been employed to better understand the pyramid. Non-invasive techniques like muon radiography have been used to search for hidden chambers or voids within the pyramid, leading to new discoveries and ongoing research. The architecture of the Great Pyramid of Giza is a marvel of ancient engineering. This colossal structure, originally standing at about 146.6 meters, 481 feet, in height, features a square base and 4 sides. What makes it truly extraordinary is its precise alignment with the cardinal points of the compass, north, south, east, and west. Inside the pyramid, a series of passageways and chambers are carefully constructed with a corbelled ceiling design, supporting the immense weight above. Notable chambers include the King's Chamber, with a red granite sarcophagus believed to have been designed for the pharaohs. Burial, and the Queen's Chamber, whose purpose remains debated. The pyramid also contains ascending and descending passages, with an enigmatic subterranean chamber beneath it. The original outer casing, made of polished Tura limestone, has eroded over time, but it once made the pyramid gleam brilliantly in the sunlight. The construction of this ancient wonder involved the use of ramps, likely composed of mud brick, and the movement of massive stone blocks, though the precise techniques remain the subject of ongoing archaeological study. The Great Pyramid of Giza stands as a testament to the architectural and engineering achievements of ancient Egypt and continues to inspire awe and fascination. The construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza was an awe-inspiring achievement that involved the meticulous coordination of a vast workforce and ingenious engineering techniques. Skilled laborers, including stonemasons and builders, numbering in the thousands, were employed for this colossal project. The stone blocks used for the pyramid were quarried locally, and a sophisticated system of ramps, possibly made of mud brick or wooden sleds, facilitated the transportation of these massive stones from the quarries to the construction site. Careful planning and precise measurements ensured that the pyramid's sides were aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal points of the compass. Skilled architects and overseers supervised the construction, ensuring that the pyramid was built according to the pharaoh's specifications. Mortar made from a mixture of gypsum and limestone was used to hold the stones together, enhancing the structural stability of the monument. While the exact construction methods, especially concerning the ramps, continue to be subjects of study and debate, the construction of the Great Pyramid remains a testament to the ancient Egyptians' remarkable organizational skills, engineering prowess, and dedication to creating enduring architectural marvels. The pyramid was a symbol of the pharaoh's authority and power. It represented the might and divinely ordained leadership of the reigning pharaoh. The size and grandeur of the pyramid reflected the ruler's importance and their role as a link between the earthly realm and the divine. The primary purpose of the Great Pyramid was to serve as a monumental tomb for the pharaoh, in this case, Pharaoh Khufu. It was designed to ensure the pharaoh's safe journey to the afterlife. In ancient Egyptian belief, a well-prepared burial and an elaborate tomb were essential for a successful transition to the next life. The pyramid was, therefore, a crucial part of the funerary rituals and practices. Inside the pyramid, the king's chamber and the queen's chamber, along with the passageways and corridors, had religious and ritualistic significance. These spaces were used for ceremonies, offerings, and rituals to honor the pharaoh and ensure his successful transition to the afterlife. Some researchers believe that the pyramid's design may have had astronomical connections, aligning with the sun's movements or specific celestial events, emphasizing the pharaoh's divine connection and importance in the cosmos. The construction of such monumental pyramids served to perpetuate the cultural legacy and religious beliefs of ancient Egypt. The structures were enduring symbols of the civilization's achievements and the divine nature of the pharaohs. The Great Pyramid of Giza is a super old and massive structure, and even today, we don't know everything about it. Some of the mysteries include hidden rooms or spaces inside the pyramid that we haven't discovered yet. We're using modern technology to peek inside without damaging it. We're also still figuring out exactly how they built it, like the way they moved the giant stones. Inside, there's a place called the Queen's Chamber, but we're not entirely sure what it was used for. The rocks they used to build the pyramid are also being studied to find out where they came from. And we're trying to get a better idea of when and how long it took to build the pyramid. All this research helps us learn more about this incredible ancient structure and the people who built it. The Great Pyramid of Giza is like a giant reminder of how clever and amazing ancient Egyptians were. It's so big, and the way it was built is very precise. It means a lot of things to people around the world, and it makes us really curious. We use new technology and research to find out more secrets about it. This pyramid is like a time machine that shows us how smart and creative the people who built it were over 4,000 years ago. Thanks for watching our video. If you like our video, then please subscribe.